Welcome to the deep dive.
Good to be here.
Today, we're diving into some pretty significant travel updates, looking at tech, industry changes, and some unexpected bumps in the road.
Exactly. We've got reports on airports, cruises, and a major power issue in Europe. We'll try and pull out what you really need to know.
Okay, let's start with Edinburgh Airport. Sounds like some good news there, making things easier.
Yeah, seems like it. They've brought in these new 3D security scanners.
Ah, the ones where you don't have to unpack everything.
That's the one. You can leave liquids, laptops, all that stuff right in your bag.
Hmm.
It's not just convenient, it sort of points to where security might be heading generally.
Right. Less fumbling around. Has it actually made things quicker?
Oh, definitely. The reports are saying something like 97% of passengers are getting through security in less than 10 minutes now.
Wow, under 10 minutes. That's really impressive.
It really is. Huge potential impact on just, well, the whole airport experience. Could set a standard.
Makes sense. And still on Edinburgh, wasn't there something about the flight to Washington, D.C.?
Yes, that's right. United's extended their nonstop service. It's running daily through most of October,
Daily. Okay.
and then 5 times a week after that.
Huh.
So better options for that direct connection between Scotland and the U.S. capital. Good news for travelers.
Definitely good for transatlantic options. Okay, let's shift gears a bit. Down under Australia, something happening with cruises.
Yeah, an agency called Phil Hoffman Travel, they've just launched a new online portal for booking cruises.
Okay.
It's part of a bigger push, a national expansion for them. But the interesting bit is this portal trying to pull together cruise options from all over.
Another booking site, though. I mean, there are quite a few already. What's potentially different here? Are they doing anything special?
Well, that's the question, isn't it? It aggregates options, sure, but I think their angle might be combining that online ease with, actual travel agent support. They're planning travel expos, roadshows. Sort of a hybrid model. Could appeal to people who want the online access but still value that personal advice.
Okay, yeah, the best of both worlds, potentially.
Hmm.
Right, now for something less positive. This power outage in Spain and Portugal sounds quite disruptive.
Yeah, it's pretty massive. Happened on April 28th, and it knocked out a lot. Transport, flights, basic services.
Oh, wow.
Really shows how interconnected everything is and how vulnerable travel can be to infrastructure problems.
So what's the situation now? Are things back to normal?
They're working on it. Restoration efforts are underway, but it's probably still a bit messy.
Right.
So the key thing, if you're listening and heading that way soon, Spain or Portugal, is you really need to check.
Check with airlines, local transport.
Exactly. Keep checking for updates, delays, cancellations. Things might still be unpredictable.
Okay, so just to recap quickly, Edinburgh, faster security, good news there, and better U.S. flights.
Australia.
A new cruise platform mixing online and traditional agency stuff.
Yep.
But then this big reminder from Spain and Portugal about how easily things can get disrupted.
Yeah, and it's interesting how these things connect, isn't it? You have tech making one part of travel smoother, while something totally separate, like a power grid failure, can cause chaos elsewhere.
It really does make you think. You plan everything out, but there are always these external factors.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe the final thought for you listening is just how much these different forces interact. In a world that's getting easier to travel in some ways, it seems like staying informed and maybe building in a bit of wiggle room.
A bit of flexibility, yeah.
It's probably not just smart, but maybe essential these days.
Couldn't agree more.
Thanks for joining us for this deep dive.